After several hours, Sunjin was called in to see Minsu. As he walked into the hospital room, he found her already awake. He immediately rushed to her side, anxiously asking how she was feeling and if she was okay. Minsu nodded and assured him that she was fine. Relieved, Sunjin sat beside her and gently took her hand. He began to express his regret, stating that he should never have allowed her to get involved with Kim again. Because he had overlooked everything, Minsu ended up falling down the stairs, putting both herself and their baby in danger. However, Minsu looked at him and revealed that she hadn't simply fallen, she had been pushed. Startled, Sunjin asked what she meant. He wanted to know who had pushed her and why anyone would do something so cruel, especially to a pregnant woman. Minsu then explained that she had overheard Kim's stepsister and her mother plotting to get rid of Kim. Shocked by the revelation, Sunjin said they needed to take legal action against them for pushing Minsu and exposing her to such danger. Minsu, however, expressed concern that something worse could happen to Kim and insisted that they had to do something to stop it. Sunjin responded with a firm resolve, stating that they were not going to intervene. Minsu was taken aback. She couldn't understand how he could suggest allowing something so terrible to happen. But Sunjin, visibly upset, insisted that they would not get involved in Kim's life or her family's affairs any further. He reminded her of the many times Kim had shown who she truly was, and that their only concern now should be Minsu's safety and that of their unborn child. He warned her not to bring up the issue again, stressing that doing so would show disregard for his role as her husband and for their baby's well-being. For the first time, Sunjin showed a side of himself that Minsu had never seen. He had always been gentle with her, but now he had scolded her firmly and with authority. Realizing that he may have been too harsh, Sunjin softened his tone. He held her hand again and explained that his words came from a place of deep concern and love. He didn't want anything bad to happen to her, especially now that she was in the final stage of pregnancy. Minsu listened quietly and eventually agreed to stay away from the matter. She apologized for not listening to him sooner. Sunjin smiled, glad that they were on the same page. He told her that her mother would be arriving soon and that they could still go ahead with the baby shower plans. Just then, the doctor walked in and asked Minsu how she was feeling. She responded that she felt okay. The doctor informed Sunjin that he could take her home, but reminded him to take extra care, as she was in the final stage of pregnancy and needed to prioritize her health. Sunjin nodded, promising to look after her.